special presentation of the Palace Sports and Entertainment Network. Budweiser presents Detroit Pistons basketball.
Tonight, live from the United Center in Chicago, it's the Pistons and the world champion Chicago Bulls. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another exciting night of NBA basketball. I'm George Blaha in Chicago with my partner, number 7, Kelly Tribuca. The sellout crowd in here, KT, and the Pistons need a win in the worst way because of their fight for a playoff spot. Now they got to face Michael and the Bulls.
Well, a tough task, probably maybe one that a lot of people won't give them much chance. But the Pistons have been playing good basketball up until a subpar effort down in Atlanta. This team has played very good basketball, and the good news is, despite having to play the Chicago Bulls, is the playoff picture. They're still 3 games out with 10 to go. They're going to need some help, but they would love nothing better than try to get a win here at the United Center against the world champion Bulls. It would be a big lift for this team.
Oh, well, this turns things around for a right now kind of frustrated Piston team. Even Grant Hill's frustrated. He got the heave-ho with 2 technicals on Sunday in Atlanta after scoring just 10 points. In the 9 games before that, 7 of the Piston wins, he was averaging over 24 and shooting over 54%.
Yeah, I know. A lot of the league has been talking about how unusual, to say the least, that Grant Hill getting 2 technicals, getting thrown out of the game. I think he was a little surprised himself, never been thrown out of any kind of game at any level. But you know what? I think Grant needs to do those sort of things to gain respect. He's the type of player that needs to get calls, and when he feels he's not getting justice served, he needs to say something and know how to control the officials.
Well, there's a guy here in Chicago who knows all about that, his airness himself, Michael Jordan, although he really doesn't need any help from the officials. Even without any calls, he can put up numbers like that.
To say the least, he needs no help at all. Michael Jordan is the Chicago Bulls, having another MVP-like season, scoring, rebounding, passing the steals. This team is playing solid basketball, and of course, Michael leads the way.
And you've heard the stories. This could be it for Michael in Chicago. So this could be the last time the Pistons have a chance to beat him on this floor. Back with the starters in a moment, and all the action on the Pistons Television Network.
Pistons basketball is brought to you by Brewery Fresh Budweiser, who reminds you fresh beer tastes better. Dunham's, the Midwest's largest sporting goods chain. Kelly Springfield and your local Kelly dealer, Now Tire. Your 31 Metro Detroit Ford dealers think Ford first. Fila, change the game. Big Boy Restaurants. Big Boy is better because Big Boy starts with better stuff. Priority mail from the U.S. Postal Service. Mobile Speed Pass. It's the fastest way to get gas. It's free and only at Mobile. Office Depot. Business is crazy, but Office Depot makes sense. Buddy's Pizza. Consistently voted Metro Detroit's #1 pizza. Northwest Airlines. Some people just know how to fly. Your local Sprite bottler. Obey your thirst. Sprite. Pontiac and your local Pontiac dealers. That irresistible taste that makes you say, did somebody say McDonald's? And by AutoZone, the best parts in auto parts.
Welcome back to the United Center in Chicago. Let's go to public address announcer Ray Clay for the lineups.
Greatest fans to the United Center. Tonight, our games between the Detroit Pistons and your Chicago Bulls. Now, fans, let's meet tonight's starting lineup. First for the visiting Detroit Pistons, and one forward from Duke, 6'8", Grant Hill. athletic trainer is my dad tonight.
Who's won 5 titles in his first 8 seasons as coach. The Pistons beat him in the Eastern Finals in 1990, and then they started rolling. And head-to-head, Michael Jordan's been a handful for Joe D, but Joe D slowed him down as well as anybody has. That's our AutoZone in the Spotlight matchup. Don't forget here that Michael has put up over 1,000 shots during his career against the Pistons. Joe D with 571 tries against the Bulls. Let's go to KT now for the keys to winning.
Thank you, George. I think tonight the biggest key will be tempo. Last time the Pistons came in here, they did a good job of controlling the tempo. How do you control the tempo? No quick shots. Make them play your way. Run on opportunities, otherwise slow it down. 2, limit Michael's touches. How do you do that? Well, you have to deny him, take the ball out of his hands, double him as much as possible, make him give it up. Lastly, take the ball in the hole. Have no fear. They can get the Chicago big men in trouble if they can get some penetration, get it down low, and take it to the hole, get those people on the bench.
Well, I got some good news. The man on your right is Joe Crawford, the best official in the business. He can handle this game by himself, but he has Tim Donahue and Derek Stanford with him. And we should get a very well officiated game here in Chicago. Luke Longley is back, his second back, after resting his aching knee, and Scottie Pippen's back, out with tonsillitis. The Bulls, for the first time this season, have their top 10 players in uniform. That's the bad news. Longley has it swatted away, and the Pistons will get the first crack at a shot.
I'm going to say they didn't miss a beat without either one of those 2 starters. Still rolling along, 9 victories in a row.
That's their season best. Ryan Williams almost handed the thing to Michael Jordan there as he looked the other way. Michael picked his pocket, missed the line drive gun, though, and here comes Lindsey.